Hello and welcome back to the Nasty Metal Production channel here at YouTube. And normally I don't do a whole lot of these videos. This is a reaction video, not the type of reaction video where you react to a video that was uploaded to YouTube or World Star. Don't ask why I know of World Star. So, now this is the type of reaction video where I react to an article. Now, normally CKN reacts to articles, and I have reacted to some articles, but not a whole lot, really. But here, most of his, article reaction videos are very much music related. This is the first one where, for a music channel that actually reacts to kind of a non-musical, related article. This is more movie related. Not to say that he hasn't done any non-musical related articles, but normally you don't see a whole lot of these type of videos to come out from people who dedicate their channel to music. So this of course is very much this article is definitely cashing in on the whole controversy surrounding the Ghostbusters remake, which we all know about the whole Ghostbusters remake. And I think this whole thing didn't start to really blow up until James Rolfe, made his video on saying that he will not review the movie. But if you don't know who James Rolfe is, the guy is best known for the Angry Video Game Nerd. The YouTube sensation that was started back in that gained in 2006 to to now. Of course, his channel is mostly a lot of, game reviews at times, mostly because that was his character. So, but the reason why it all blew up, I think, due to his videos because of people who get mad at the people hating, the Ghostbusters remake, saying that the haters are feminists or misogynists or fucking, this or that. And it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. But let's actually get to the point of this video. Now, to me, the article right here is actually posted by Comic Book Resources. Yeah, because again, Ghostbusters I think was also at one point maybe comic, but I don't know. But this whole thing right here, here you've got the headline. Judd Apatow says Ghostbusters haters are probably Trump supporters. Okay, that's definitely enough to probably get people to read your article, right? Let's finally read the whole article. Discussing his latest production, the Lonely Island musical comedy pop star, Never Stop, Never Stopping, like I want to fucking watch that movie. Judd Apatow, Trainwreck, one of his other movies, defended his Freaks and Geeks collaborator Paul Feig, meaning that the guy who worked with Paul Feig, who is the director of the Ghostbusters film, on his Ghostbusters film. Yeah, I just repeated that. Comparing the haters who disagree with the all-female cast to Donald Trump supporters. Wait, didn't the fucking headline say that where he said that Ghostbusters haters are probably Trump supporters? But here, comparing the haters who disagree with the all-female cast to Donald Trump support. Probably. So those are two different words, and they are practically two different meanings. Well, let's just actually read along. Apatow told Uproxx in an interview. So wait, I guess Uproxx is the one that fucking actually made this whole interview, or unless it's fucking Comic Book Resources that actually fucking that made the headline. I don't know who's the real culprit on this. In an interview, I would assume there's a very large crossover of people who are doubtfully Ghostbusters will be a great, and people excited and about the Donald Trump candidate. Let me fucking reread that. I would assume there's a very large crossover of people who are doubtful Ghostbusters will be great and people excited about the Donald Trump candidacy. I would assume they are the same exact people, or exact same people, doesn't fucking matter. It's the same, me. Okay, I guess that means that they are probably Trump supporters, but he doesn't use the word probably, so it's not an actual quote that was used as a headline, so we'll fucking read on. He continued, "That movie is made by the great Paul Feig and stars are the funniest people on earth, so I couldn't be more excited. I think people have paid too much attention to just some angry trolls." Really? This is where I really disagree with some of this. Really? Angry trolls? So I guess that means that James Rolfe is a fucking troll then, huh? Really? And all the other people that I'm fucking friends with probably are trolls then. Oh dear God. Let's fucking move on. "And it will be judged on its own greatness. I don't think anyone really matters the way you think it does. The movie comes out, and it will be great, and people will just be happy to have it. It's not like anybody really cares about a couple of idiots who hold on to the idea that there's never involved." I know, in the tone I'm fucking reading this, to me this is what he sounds like. But, really, so even that means even still a guy like James Rolfe is a fucking idiot then, because I don't understand this shit. "I always think, we have our past, and if you could come up with a new, cool way to do something that's exciting, and hopefully it will make a lot of people happy." Quote from this dude. So what's my real fucking, reaction to this whole damn article? For one, the headline is pure clickbait. Because he does not say that Ghostbusters haters are probably Trump supporters. He says that they probably are the exact same people. He assumes they are, but he also compares them to Trump supporters. So, comparing an exact same people are kind of two different meanings as well. I think this guy is literally also very much, let's just say, I think he's twisted his own mind up due to the heat of the moment. Because literally, all these people that get mad at fucking all these haters, whatever, or call them misogynists. Even Paul Feig has went out and attacked them and called them female haters and all sorts of fancy things. This is just pure bullshit. Now, I don't agree with all the stuff that he said, because I think he's acting too naive, because again, people should have a right to an opinion, and they even call them trolls and idiots. Again, you're just saying this in the heat of the moment. And maybe this guy does believe it is, but I think he's just saying this in the heat of the moment because it's very trendy to hate on haters who hate the Ghostbusters remake. Completely ridiculous. But the one thing that I really was, the whole point of this whole video was me also kind of taking a jab at the headline. Because again, he doesn't this is not a quote. Ghostbusters haters are probably Trump supporters. That's not a quote. Putting that next to his name almost says, practically says that it's a quote from the, from this interview. But it's not a quote because of that whole word right there, that sentence is not in this article. So therefore, it's a form of clickbait. But the whole thing right here is also, it's a complete fucking mess, and all of this is complete bullshit. I think that, and again, I think the haters are getting, I know there's probably a whole lot of misogynists that are hating on the movie, but I'm not going to say everyone who hates the Ghostbusters remake, or even the people that are hating, not wanting to see it, are all misogynists. Again, you have to at least be very logical with this. If you can read, if you know how to read it, that means you know that you can be able to tell which one's a fucking misogynist and which one is actually literally, actually disliking the movie for many of his own or hers reason. This is complete stupid. And again, it's also, even in the height of the whole sensation of, hating Donald Trump because he's winning in the polls. The whole thing is like the two fucking controversies just clashing in together. And it's just stupid, and it's also very childish as well. Really, to say that all haters of this remake are Trump supporters, you literally are desperate to get fucking attention. And yet you're doing this, right? Your new fucking project titled Popstar Never Stopping is getting released, which from the fucking trailers, it doesn't look like it's all that great anyway, because again, I think this guy and Paul Feig have one thing in common, that's making pretty, not so very good comedies. Yes, I'm not a big fan of Paul Feig. I think some of his work is kind of, He's not really the greatest filmmaker, and when it comes to comedy, I think even his style of comedy is also kind of childish to a bit, where it's just kind of using a whole bunch of other fancy fucking words, whatever. Then again, I like Deadpool, so it really doesn't. But, I don't know. I'll say that I think Ryan Reynolds is probably a much better person at writing comedies than fucking Paul Feig. But here, this is... It's getting stupid and very fucking redundant. And this whole article is stupid. So, I'll leave the article down in the description box, but to be quite honest, I'm pretty much face-palming at the whole controversy to begin with. People should have the right to not want to see a movie, even if it's based off of the trailer. They have a right to not go and spend money to see the movie. They don't have to. They could spend their money elsewhere. That's what they're more worried about, is about losing fucking money. It's all about money in this whole fucking controversy. Because they're worried that if people don't go see their movie, they're not going to get paid, which is of course very true. But if you're just going to come up with all sorts of fancy ways just to get, more people, whatever, to maybe to see if they can come and see it, you're also creating more people to probably not come and see a movie because, for one, it's very childish, which also is a very bad indicator to get people to actually want to see your movie. If you want to actually want people to see a movie, how about you stop and quit this fucking childish act and actually worry about your movie instead of worrying about what people are actually thinking of your fucking movie. It's complete bullshit. Really. I guess nowadays, since it's 2016, it's all about what people think instead of about actually caring about, making that money, which meaning maybe about keeping your mouth shut for once. And if you don't have anything interesting to say, then how about you do keep it shut, and how about you just worry about your fucking project before it even hits theaters? What time do you even have then? This is it is stupid, and it's just as bad as even asking Donald Trump about the fucking wall. And that's getting redundant. Anyways, this is Heavy Thresher saying I'm out, and I'll leave the fucking article down in the description box. This is annoying me.